Okay, so this is question number 9, and you're standing on the bank of a river. So you've got this river that's some feet wide, we don't know. And here I can even make it blue. See? That's the river. And there's a tree that's to the opposite side. And he measures this degree right here to be 25 degrees. And then he backs up 50 feet and measures again to the top of the same tree, and he has 15 degrees. Okay, so that's the idea. And how do we solve this problem? Well, there's a couple of things that we have to sort of think about. If I draw in the bottom part of this triangle and say that this is a right triangle, and then I'm going to make this length of the river that I don't know, I'm going to make this capital R for river. Okay? So I know that this one bigger triangle is 50 plus R for the base of the triangle, and the height of the tree is T, let's say. And I know that this is 15 degrees. And then I also have the smaller triangle where the base of the triangle is R and the height is still T. And this is 25 degrees. Okay? So we could use any of them we want, but the tangent of 15 degrees is equal to the opposite, which is t, over adjacent, which is 50 plus r, and also the tangent of 25 degrees is equal to the opposite, which is t, over the adjacent, which is r. So I'm going to solve this one of these two equations for t. And when I do that, I'm going to solve this one over here, in fact, for t. And when I do that, let's see, what do I get? I get r, I got the wrong pencil. I get r equals t divided by the tangent of 25 degrees. The tangent of 25 degrees. And maybe I should have solved it for t. So let's do that instead. So r times tangent of 25 degrees equals t. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take this and plug it into the other equation. And the reason solving for t is better is because it lets me solve this for t is better, is because then I have just r's in the other one, which is what I'm trying to find, right? Is the width of the river. So then I have the tangent of 15 degrees equals t, but t is r times the tangent of 25 degrees, and that's being divided by 50 plus r. And so to find the width of the river, all I need to do now is solve for r. So how do I solve for r, right? That's the question, because r is the width of the river. So I have 50 plus r. I'm going to multiply that by the tangent of 15 degrees, and that's equal to r times the tangent of 25 degrees. And how did I do that? Well, I took this 50 plus r and I multiplied to both sides. And don't forget the parentheses on the left-hand side there. So then I'm going to distribute. So I have 50 times the tangent of 15 degrees plus r times the tangent of 15 degrees, and that's equal to r times the tangent of 25 degrees. So then I'm going to put everything with an r on one side of my equation, so tangent of 15 degrees equals r times tangent of 25 degrees minus r times tangent of 15 degrees. So I moved, hang on a minute here, I moved this term over to the other side of the equation. That's what I did there. Okay, so then I'm going to do 50 times the tangent of 15 degrees is equal to, and I factored out an r, and when I do that, I get tangent of 25 degrees minus tangent of 15 degrees. That's factoring out an r. And then r then equals 50 times the tangent of 15 degrees divided by all of this stuff over here. All of that. And that's equal to r. So the tangent of 25 degrees minus the tangent of 15 degrees, and that's equal to r. So that's my final answer. And then obviously I have to probably plug that into my calculator to get some approximation. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so 50 times the tangent of 15 degrees is 13.40. So 13.40 divided by, and then the tangent of 25 degrees minus the tangent of 15 degrees. 25 degrees minus the tangent of 15 degrees is equal to 0.198. 0.198. And so then I have 13.4 divided by 0.198, and that equals 67.7. Okay, so hopefully that helped. I guess this is also feet. So the river is 67.7 feet.